Good morning, St. Louis! I'm back with a brand new episode of the STL Donut Tour. Today, I'm heading to Eddie's Southtown Donuts on Kingshighway to check back in with the man himself. After taking some time away for health reasons, Eddie's back behind the counter making some of the best and most affordable donuts in South City. It's been almost 5 years since my last visit, where I featured his incredible apple fritter and buttermilk old fashioned in my highlight videos. So let's stop in, see how Eddie's doing, and find out what's waiting for us today on the STL Donut Tour. Now, let's see what's in the box. Starting off today with the classic glazed yeast donut. Eddie's version is super soft and fluffy with a rich butteriness. The thick sugary glaze gives it a nice balance of sweetness to make this one of the best glazed yeast donuts in South City. Next up is the chocolate iced yellow cake donut. While most cake donuts lean dense and crumbly, Eddie's somehow manages to stay remarkably tender. Topped with a thick layer of rich fudgy chocolate icing, it's everything you want from a classic cake donut. After that, we've got a chocolate long john. I don't know how Eddie does it, but every yeast donut here manages to be incredibly light while still having a wonderfully chewy bite. At this point, I'm starting to think I should have listened when they joked I ought to order 2 of everything. Up next is the classic sugar jelly donut, filled with a bright raspberry jelly. The Bismarck is soft yet sturdy and has a good chew. A nice buttery donut with a healthy coating of sugar keeps the flavor balanced, while the sweet fruit filling delivers plenty of taste in every bite. I'm always torn between the sugared or glazed versions, so next time I'll get one of each. Following that is one of my personal favorites, the Boston Cream. A soft yeast shell is filled with silky vanilla custard and topped with Eddie's rich chocolate icing. The bittersweet chocolate balances the sweet custard beautifully, making this a fantastic version of a breakfast classic. After that, it's a hard-to-find old-fashioned donut, the Buttermilk Bar. Eddie's Old Fashioned is golden brown, buttery, and absolutely melts in your mouth. The thick glaze seeps into every crack and crevice, so each bite is packed with buttery, sugary goodness. If you stop by, do yourself a favor and get 2. And last but certainly not least is one of the best apple fritters in St. Louis. Featured in one of my previous highlight videos, Eddie doesn't fool around when it comes to fritters. Crisp around the edges, soft in the center, packed with chunks of apple, and covered in a sweet, sugary glaze, it's easy to see why this is still one of my favorites after nearly 5 years. Thanks for joining me on this week's stop at Eddie's Southtown Donuts. If you've never been, or like me, it's been a while, stop in this weekend, grab a dozen donuts, and show Eddie a little support. Thanks for watching the STL Donut Tour, where I'm looking for the gateway to the West through fried dough. Have a great day, everyone.